What's cracking, Spolders? Manler here at the Man Cave. Hopefully you all had a nice weekend. Did something to rectify your pussy parts, up your man quotient, and be that ass kicker that you want to be. Now, gonna warn you, today's question, completely useless as it pertains to getting you stronger, more jacked, more ripped, better nutrition, anything like that. So I'm just gonna warn you, but nevertheless, it was a question that was asked to me, so I have to answer it. Question was asked by a high school kid at the gym. Wanted to know, yo Manler, when do you know it's time for you to shave your beard? Okay, here we go. This is the thing. I used to have a big, giant ass beard. Big old beard. And I feel very strongly about the fact that just as anatomically, biologically, you don't become a man until your balls drop, I don't feel like theoretically or figuratively you become a man until you grow a big ass beard. Not until you can commit 1 year to not giving a fuck, because that's what it's gonna take for you to grow a big, nasty, disgusting ass beard. And that's what I had. It's a great way to attract some attention to yourself. And why do we want to attract attention to ourselves when we're guys? Positive or negative, it's us standing out. And when we're standing out, we're going to attract some attention from the opposite sex. Somehow, I don't know how, somehow I managed to get my old lady. You know, is it because of the beard? Maybe. Who knows? She said I kind of looked like Zac Brown. I didn't see it, but for her and her friends, for I think the first month of our relationship, I was known as Zac Brown Band. Literally, Zac Brown Band, not Zac Brown. So, first off, let me advise you, pick a year and just grow the beard. Don't take a razor to your face. Maybe around the lips, because that's kind of nasty when it digs into your lips, but grow a beard. Now, to answer your question though, when is it time to cut it? Well, there is this one thing. You're going to either have to commit to it or let it grow. And that's going to take place around the 1 month mark. Once it starts getting itchy, that second itchy stage where it's past the stubble and it starts growing back into your face and getting all scraggly and nasty and shit. At that point, you're going to have to commit to it or shave it, okay? But if you are committed to it and you grow it and you grow it and it just looks like an afro on your face, this is when you know it's probably time to cut it. All right, and there's a couple situations. The first thing I noticed was that I was discovering new reasons to buy conditioner. I didn't use conditioner for my hair. I used it for my beard. And I used a comb, not for my hair, but for my beard, because that shit got all tangly and shit. And that was the first sign. Second sign, again, in the bathroom, okay? I'm getting out of the shower. It takes longer for you to dry your fucking beard than it does your hair. That can be annoying, okay? Another thing. I would say when food starts getting in there and you don't realize it, and people start like kind of looking at you, and you can tell it's not just because you have a big ass beard, but because you have probably some nasty shit in there that's probably been there for like a day. That's pretty nasty. Let's see, when people start looking at you like you're kind of like a hobo or something, or just, that's not good. I mean, that's not good at all. If you have a job and they want you to cut it, you know, it's probably time to cut it, unless you have the balls to go out on your own, which, hey, talking about beards, masculinity, being a man, hey, go out on your own if you have the balls to do that. I commend you on that. Last thing goes back to the very reason I probably started it in the first place, subconsciously, was to draw attention to myself. I draw attention to myself back in the day to attract attention from the opposite sex. When your significant other stops giving you any special attention, and you know what I mean, that's when it's time to cut that shit off. That's when it's time, all right? Beards are awesome. Beards are absolutely awesome. You know, some badass people in history have grown beards. Jesus grew a beard. Moses, Chuck Norris, fucking Abraham Lincoln, the Vikings, all day long, all they did was pillage and kick ass. Boom, boom, boom. All day long, foot up a dude's ass. They were ass kickers. They didn't give a fuck. That's what growing a big burly ass beard communicates to the world. Shows you don't care. You don't care at all, and you are just going to do things your way, and if they don't like it, they can S the D. All right, so hopefully that helps, man. I just kind of rambled on with that, but yeah, that's my ode to beard. So if you have some balls, grow a beard, and go out and create your own job. Quit your job. Probably doesn't help, but anyway, if y'all have any legit questions, send them my way. GoEliteSC@gmail.com. Subject line, Ask Mandler. Have a good night, Swolders. Mandler. Out.